Hello, my beautiful creatures, and welcome back to the channel. If you chose this card, pile number 1, these are your messages. Today we have an overall energy of looking forward to news, love, being really curious at this moment as to what comes next. In the past, there was a tower moment that happened because you showed your work off to the people in your life. They didn't appreciate it, really tore you down. I see that you walked away from relationships, love offers that no longer deserved to be in your life or belonged. This tower moment has caused a lot of people to leave your life as well, past loves to look at. Unfortunately, it left you a little bit hurt. You started to view yourself differently than you really were, became very defensive, almost in attacking mode in regards to your passions, desires, and your work. There is a decision that you made here regarding your desires and your passions. It was time for you to let go of this hurt, to really view yourself as you truly are. I think you made a decision regarding work, how to pursue forward, how to recreate and change. You have your eyes on the prize and you know exactly what you desire to manifest and to create. You're waiting on news for this fruition. The decision to follow this new creative venture of yours has really opened up the gateway to your destiny, allowing the portal to open up so that you may transcend through it. You have been anointed as well, which has brought this beautiful, wonderful new spark, a new eureka moment, but a new passionate beginning nonetheless. It's based off of maybe you're a little bit too protective, holding on to the past situation. It's time for you to look at your destiny and who you are with the truth and openness of your love and your eyes. You spin your magic wonderfully throughout the world. It is your destiny too. The energy that you're embodying is serenity. You're balancing out your emotions while you transform into the being you're meant to be, which is full of unconditional love. Make sure to keep approaching situations with curiosity, childlike wonder. The cycles are transformating for you. The opposing got ahead of myself there. Keep healing yourself, and how you view yourself needs to be healed, altered, balanced. Transform yourself into the beautiful creature you are. The opposing energy, this is somebody who pretends to be a divine angel, anointed by God, but they really like to ride the wild beasts of the world and break them down till they are nothing. They are horrible. They suck life out of situations and people. And they always got that look like, what? I didn't do anything, right? Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. At this moment, you were going through a transformation. A death had occurred in your house. Who you were, your life as you know it, has changed drastically. But remember who you are. Embrace the love, beauty, be curious at remaining solid and secure in yourself. This new rebirth that you have experienced or going to experience is very beautiful. It's going to allow you to step into your wings and fully embrace the truth of the situation. The magic that'll help you to cultivate is aptitude. Yeah, keep on working it. Spread your magic, your beauty, authority. Keep walking this destiny of yours. You are achieving it brilliantly. Understand that you are waiting news for the arrival of energy to start shifting and be in your physical awareness or physical touch. Well-being. Focus on your well-being. Heal any past hurts or grudges. Grow yourself soft, kind, beautiful, really royal. Keep working it. I think one thing that's going to surprise you, pile number 1, is to see how truly wonderful you really are. You are causing so much change and beauty in this world. I know you're waiting news to see what your work has accomplished, but just remain full of curiosity as you move with love into the next situation. But yeah, I think another thing that's going to surprise you is the return on this destiny. People are really going to be very proud of you, share things with you. What is next for you, pal number 1? Well, there's somebody around you who's waiting for the most opportune moment to steal from you. They're unable to steal from you. Like 100%, they cannot touch you. In fact, these thieves are leaving your life. The door is open and they are walking out, never to return. That's a wonderful surprise. You're going to receive a letter regarding your faith in God, loyalty to your destiny, to your path. You keep walking. You're divinely guided as you walk down this path to your destiny. You're being judged. Not you were being judged. The situation has been judged, and the decided balance is for you to receive wonderful news that is coming in, which is cool because you are anxiously awaiting news. Because of your faith to God, your plan, and continually acting upon it on a daily basis, really manifesting hard, I see that you are going to be getting some wonderful news here regarding the disappearance of people, leveling up, seeing the return on your hard-earned output of energy. It would seem that this message that is coming into you is going to help ignite a new passionate spark within you, really helping to renew and refresh this path you're on, to help give you excitement, enthusiasm. Make sure to use this energy and embrace the full curiosity of the situation. I know that you're a little bit afraid of these thieveries. You're scared of the needles that could come into play in your situation. Relax. Remember who you are. Give yourself some love to feel better. The situation may not be as scary as it seems once you see and dive into it. Fortunately, there's relationships here that are going to be coming to an end. It's probably these thieves. God has decided that these relationships are a burden to you and will not help you on your path. So there would be messages sent to you in regards to this. Could even be you were told of their betrayals, lies, and secrecy. Right now, the mundane chores might be a little bit scary and hard for you to keep up with, but keep working on it. Decide to keep putting in those daily actions towards. Soon you're going to have a breakthrough, a nice eureka moment, which is going to help usher you into the next phase of your plans. I know you still may be scared of your plans furthering. You feel as if you're not getting anywhere with these people, that you are trapped and stuck in the situation, but you have the sword of truth and you know exactly how to wield it. Use it to cut away these people that are constantly adding prickles to your life. They treat you like a pincushion. It looks as if here there is a balancing out of the situation. Two parties here are finally starting to find a common ground to maybe could be somebody new is entering into your life. Somebody old is trying to come back. I don't know if you're afraid that somebody is going to come back and try to take away everything you have built. If so, just cut them out of your life. You know what is best for you anyways. In this situation, you're being asked to listen to your intuition. There's something about the cycle you are not seeing. Maybe something you could possibly grow into love and abundance. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Take a chance. Change and chance can bring exciting wonders. Go for an adventure. Time to step out of the situation for a moment, to relax, and then come at it with your intuition. Because the situation is worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. I think you have been hurt by a lot of people in your life, pile number one. I think you're going to be surprised when people try to come back into your life to honestly trick you into being their pincushion again so they can inject you with fear so that you will not keep pursuing this creative venture of yours. Just remember who you are, pile number one. Nobody can mess with you unless you allow them to. Take a step back. Feel full of love. I know we're awaiting news about our destiny, or could even be awaiting news about these people. The people are coming, and you know exactly how to deal with it. So just stay your true loving self in your power and don't doubt your feelings. Thank you, pile number one, for visiting me today. I do enjoy your company. Can't wait to see you again. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number two. If you chose this card, these are your messages. Today we have overall energy of affection, sensuality, and spontaneousness. We have a very loving, happy community here. It has taken a lot of work, protection, and care. There's a lot of desire that has been poured into this situation and compromises that have been made. There's some sort of spell binding cycles that took a lot of work and passion for you to be able to break free of. Somebody here was taking all of your benefits of any situation, really eating the prosperity and abundance while you were becoming ill and sick. I see, though, that there has been boundaries, protectional awards, and a lot of systems in place to ensure that they are not able to take from you again. This community, this home that you have created, has been so full of affection and love. There's so much sensuality, passion, creativity. It seems as a really wonderful, loving, and supportive community that you have created for yourself. I see that you have safeguarded this community and you are actively protecting them from people who wish to only take or eat and divulge their prosperity. Well done, pile number one. I don't know if that's going to surprise you, or shock you, that others are starting to see the protection you have created for them. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel or some sort of platform, but yes, you are safeguarding your community here while sharing love and affection to them, really keeping their emotionals in check and safe. You've really gone inwards to understand the emotional fluctuations in the situation and to provide unconditional love so that you may help people accept the whole situation for themselves. You're really trying to help guide them and bring balance into the situation while offering space for them to decide whether or not they want to grow. You're really putting a lot of sensuality and care into the situation, balancing it out so that they are safe and free to go. Well done, pile number two, for creating such a safe and wonderful environment for others to be nurtured in. You've made a decision to always keep them safe and uphold the beauty of themselves. You want to softly, gently help to inspire other people to break spells and curses and boundaries of their own so that the community may continue to grow. That is quite a big surprise, isn't it, pile number two? That your community is recognizing and they're actually physically seeing the magic that you have created around them as protection. It allows them to take spontaneity into their life and to be a little more spontaneous in their endeavors. The energy you're embodying is white magic. Well done. You are clear, clean, crisp. Your energy is very warm and seductive. It helps to break away and to keep away cycles and magic that doesn't belong. You're really spreading your light out to the world to help protect people's transformations, their thoughts, to help safeguard their own energy as well. I'm very proud of you, pile number two. It takes an incredible soul to do such wonderful magic in this world for others. You're finally going to start getting the recognition from the situation. The opposing energy here, this is somebody who likes to openly admit that they work for the darker entities. He likes to walk around smacking people. Essentially, he's big brutish. They were once themselves an angel of the light, but they have fallen to the other side. This is exactly what you're helping people be protected from and ensure that they no longer have a place to feed. Clear sentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Self-control is asked at this moment for you to exercise. It looks as if there's a lot of people or places that are trying to knock you out of your higher self, trying to uncenter you. Remain in your higher self. Know the truth of yourself. Stay centered and balanced. It's not you, just you, that you are protecting anymore. You're protecting mass amounts of people. So stay centered and beautiful. Don't allow this nonsense to be heard. Use your perception and see how beautiful you really are. Look at the situation. It is so incredibly beautiful as well, full of affection, care. You have been anointed by God. God is proud of you for keeping safe all these people and sharing love with them. You are very loving and nurturing, kind. You see the bigger picture, and you are very ready to share your love. Keep on growing. Celebrate your growth. There is so much growth in this situation that has been created. Stop, take a look, and appreciate this moment. It's so full of prosperity and abundance and is absolutely beautiful. The transformations that are being created in your community, their transformations are so incredibly beautiful as well. You're really sharing such wonderful positivity and abundance throughout all of existence. You're a wonderful warrior of the light, pile number 2. It's coming next for you, pile number 2. There's some goals that you have set out for the future that you are slowly trying to make your way towards. You're creating plans, actions, really trying to work hard on your thoughts in order to manifest the situation. There's a lot of talk and gossip going on in the esoteric realm right now. God is speaking about you and the situations you have accomplished. There's a lot of illumination that is going to show up in the near future for you. Could be a perspective change in the situation. I gather looking in the eyes of your community, really putting yourself in their shoes is going to help usher in this ending for you, so that you have another chance to really step into a creation, to be able to transform and continue to grow. Don't get stuck in your vices. Keep on moving towards your goal. Forget about negativity or binding thoughts. Sure, you may have to fight a big bad in this destiny. I feel as if you have fought quite a few big bads already. They may have left you defeated in the past, but you've always stepped into the current moment with a childlike wonder, enthusiasm, really embracing the curiosity and brilliance in any situation. Don't be fearful of your goals. God has given you his blessing. So keep working towards your goals and your dreams. Keep your eyes on the prize and always be full of wonder, happiness, love, and appreciation. There's a lot of affection that will be coming your way, a lot of love that will be given to you. That is another surprise on its way. The illumination of certain aspects in your life may make you feel a little bit unachieved. There's some things that you feel like you may have failed or messed up upon. Some part of your destiny you feel you're not quite living up to expectations. God is saying that this is all right. Heal, move on, take the parts that properly work. Yes, you're here to fight God's battles against the Oogie Boogiemans. But it's okay. There's a lot of justice in this situation and balancing out that's going to occur for you. So keep moving on with this destiny. You are so very needed in this situation. Unfortunately, there's going to be some news that are coming in on the situation regarding, could be your vices, could be people. Try to receive this news as a positive thing that's going to help to further you into your career. I'm sorry to say that there isn't good news coming, pile number 2. It doesn't seem as good news, but it really is going to be help you to better your situation in the future. But it honestly looks as if you're going to be getting word about people's betrayals and heartaches. You're really going to be seeing the truth of all the nasty thing people have done, and it's going to throw you in an energy of defeat and upset. This defeat and upset, though, is going to spark a wanting for you to balance out the situation and come to terms with it, to become emotionally happy and stable again. You're really going to have to fight off the Oogie Boogie Man. I don't know if this is going to be multiple people in your lives, but there's some sort of betrayal you're going to be made aware of. But it's the right time. Go. Keep creating this wonderful change in the cycles. These people leaving your life is simply another cycle ending for the betterment of your good. These people have always been betraying you. And whether you're blind to it or not, you're still going to feel the same way. So take a moment to heal and reflect, balance out the situation, and then move on with childlike wonder and enthusiasm, because these betrayals have always been there. It could also be new betrayals in the collective that you are encountering as well. Whisper secrets to the moonlight. Find strength in the stillness to seek your wisdom, happiness, and to understand the whole reasons and cycles of the situation. Foolishness. You are worried that by letting go of your frustration, those who are responsible will perceive that they have won. Well, they have won because you're the only one suffering. The situation and the betrayals that they've already done, these people have moved on from it. They couldn't care less. And they've honestly just put it behind them and consider it as something that you would never know. You have not been defeated. Remember this, pile number 2. I know these betrayals are going to shock you and surprise you, but you can handle anything. You are the Queen of Cups. You're so very nurturing and kind. And remember that these have come out, these secrets, because of the ending of the situation. Because these people are going to be finally laid to bed and to rest and be out of your life, which you do desire because you keep peace of mind very seriously. Thank you, pile number 2, for visiting me today. Can't wait to see you again. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this card, these are your messages. Today we have an overall energy, a period of study, preparation, looking towards the future. In the past, there was an outcome and circumstances which you paid very dearly for. Fighting a lot of battles, even though you wanted a win-win situation, that was not always achieved. People really used you for your prosperity and abundance. They wanted what you could give in the situation. There's a lot of fatal outcomes that you had to endure where others were victorious in the situation. But you called in justice here, really taking a balanced, pure look at the situation from an overall view has led you to realize that a lot of sad, melancholy, and boredom were present because you were never the victor and somebody was always taking from you. People were fighting over what you could give them. Everybody wanted a piece of you, which made you really sad, bored. You weren't impressed with the situation. So you decided to go inwards and take a long, hard, reflective look at all the situation, people involved, really coming down to the truth, doing a lot of studying, preparing for what you decide next. You've been guided by the spiritual team, by your dragons. There's been so much knowledge that has been given to you because you have been anointed and found deserving of such things. A lot of knowledge was passed down to you, and a lot of cycles were ended as well, which has helped you to open up a portal for yourself to walk into the next phase. You're transforming beautifully. You've stepped into your angelic wings and you're ready to fly. You know what you want to accomplish. You have preparations in order to achieve and to resolve any duplicity in the situation. You no longer, or you've walked away from all sadness, regrets, and boredom. You see that the situation was not worth your time, and the energy you're embodying is Mother Nature. You've begun again. You've started a brand new, wonderful, abundant journey where you really hone in the truth and the care of yourself. You're growing and caring for yourself. You look at this melancholy and disappointment and you use it to transform and to prepare accordingly. The opposing energy, this is somebody who likes to tame wild beasts and just run them down into the ground. They come off as strong and compassionate, but that's just their falseness so that they can stab you and allow your beast to eat the rest of your remains. You are protecting all the innocent, innocent, the kind, the young, the new. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. You are meant to be a leader, to help people up this esoteric ladder, to be able to become their own high priests in the situation. You are aware and have such psychic abilities. Keep using them. Keep shining your light to help others walk in your footsteps. It is divinely guided and protected, this situation. There's a lot of love coming your way from others because of the achievements that you have given, shared. The magic that will help you is to let go and release any kind of guilt that stands in the situation. Guilt is mostly imposed upon people by others, society, or controversial norms. It is your destiny to challenge and to break these so that people are open and free to transform the way they should and desire to. You are so very sensitive to the energies and esoteric nature. Keep growing this connection, embracing it, really understanding that this is part of you. You have so many spiritual gifts. You're so very sensitive and attuned to energetic flows. You've made a lot of preparations on this journey. You know exactly where you want to go, how to handle things, how to behave. You have been so very watched and guided. Your purpose is written in the book of life, pile number 3. What is coming next for you? It looks as if there's some obstacles that are in the way, but I don't think they're actually obstacles as much as they are false obstacles injected into your life by other people. Other people want you to have these obstacles in your life. They're not really there, but these people are presenting it to be. I see here that you are not engaging in that. You have the foresight and the psychicness to be aware that this is not your obstacle, it doesn't belong on your path. You have so very much good luck in this situation happening. There's somebody that is going to be coming to give you a visit and bring you a gift. This gift could illuminate the truth of some woman in your life. It's going to cause you sadness. But remember to stay soft, kind, and in your power of who you really are. This woman is going to try to add falseness and obstacles in your path. You're going to be sad that this person is going to try all this, but I see that as long as you remain knowing what you know and standing in your power, you have all the luck to ensure that this is pushed out of your life altogether. Because pile number 1, unfortunately, it's like people just don't seem to understand that you can't play with the high priestess. They're aware of everything. You have a card of sneaky energy, right? Somebody is being very, very sneaky at this moment. Make sure to keep your preparations and your plans to yourself. Anything that you're studying, hold it really close to your chest, because this person's going to come and visit and try to give you the gift of unhappiness. I don't know if they're going to try to put a spell on you, pile number 3, but they are really going to try and stop you. They're not happy with the fruition in what you're doing. I'm sorry to say, pile number 3, that your surprise is some woman is going to try to come and cause a tower moment in your life. They really want utter destruction, chaos, and turmoil to embrace your life. But they don't know that you are the high priestess, pile number 3. That you have this immense authority within you. You have been given a gift from divine that is going to cover all of existence with happiness, enthusiasm, care. You are such a generous, kind person. Just simply blanket the situation in yourself in that energy and stand in the truth of who you are. What is somebody who's going to make billions of people calm, secure. You're really going to be visiting a lot of people in their lives, spreading cheer, joy, giving them gifts to be able to overcome people sneakery or obstacles. So just keep standing in your ultimate power, pile number 3, and don't pay attention to these people and their baloney. Keep on creating, pile number 3. I know that this situation with these people may cause you to lose a few things, but those are things that don't belong along this path. You have everything you need, the creativity, the anointing. You have everything you need to simply remake a situation, pieces and parts that are needed to keep your preparations proceeding as planned. You have a whole army of people behind you, protecting you and celebrating you. I think that's a surprise for you, pile number 3, is that you have a community of people that are willing to die for you. They're sending you so much wonderful emotional support, as well as gifting you inspiration and really trying to help usher you into continuing this process, because you have been testing things tirelessly, studying them, changing things, trying to have the appropriate preparations in place. It's showing here that through your trial and error that you are making headway, successful headway in the situation. Just keep approaching life like that. Even if you're in a tower moment and you have to keep things tight to your chest, I feel as if your community is pulling things behind the scenes to help protect you against people. I think that's another surprise, is you have people rallying behind you, secretly knocking down your enemies' doors, showing them a thing or two. The situation, there's something that is not going to process. Everything is dead, long past due. It has fully decayed and crumbled. I don't know if that's your relationships that's going to happen, but something in this situation is not going to work out. Could be your whatever question you have in this situation. The answer is no. Things are dead and buried. The ancestors call. Seek their wisdom. Take a moment to reflect, to use your psychic abilities to really ask people if there's anything else. Your ancestors' spiritual team. Daring. Find your voice and use it. Nice and loud, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable. If you don't use it now, nothing will change. Stand firm in who you are and what you have to achieve. You know what you're supposed to do, pile number 3. Now just be daring and bold and go achieve it. Tell these people what you really think, and release them with love and understanding. Thank you, pile number 3, for visiting me today. I do hope you enjoyed this message. Can't wait to see you again. Thank you. Bye.